Can 2018 Braun prevent France from falling to the Nazi Germany during World War II? That's crazy work. Let's get into it.
LeBron prevent France from falling to Nazi Germany in 1940? To answer this, we need to look at three categories. A. Why LeBron is capable. B. Why and how the French lost. And C. How LeBron can change the course of history. Firstly, why is LeBron...
Nah, bro. First of all, you're different from being able to think like this, bro. This is a crazy video idea. Out of everybody, like you just literally woke up and thought, will Braun be able to stop the Nazis from doing whatever and so and so? Anything with LeBron and Nazis in the same sentence is crazy work to begin with, bro. Cause I never would have thought of this idea, so I gotta give you a props, bro. That's crazy work.
LeBron capable. During the regular season of 2018, LeBron averaged 37 minutes per game while putting up 28 points per game.
How does his 37 minutes per game correlate to this, bro? You're doing 37 minutes per game versus hours on the battlefield. How is that even possible? That's not even correlated, bro. I don't even think that's even like in the same ballpark.
9 rebounds per game and 9 assists per game. He did it on efficient shooting with a 54%.
I get that. That might be able to correlate a little piece. His efficiency might be able to correlate with his accuracy. That may be able to correlate a little bit.
Field goal percentage and a 37% 3-point percentage. What makes this more impressive is that LeBron showed up every night. He played all 82 games, but it does not stop at the regular season.
So that means he's gonna show up to the battlefield every single game. You can't always show up to every game, but you can control what you control. You feel me? That makes sense.
LeBron's 2018 playoff averages after 22 games consist of 34 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, 9 assists per game, a steal and a half per game, 1 block per game, off of yet again efficient 62% true shooting.
He shot 62%? I didn't even I forgot he did that shit. Oh my god. God damn, bro.
Playing 42 minutes per game. LeBron was doing all of this at the age of 33.
Hey, where's he getting these photos of Braun, bro? He's a troll, bro.
He had to completely take over and carry a bum team. For those who don't believe this was a bum squad, by February of 2018, this is who the Cavaliers were able to get at the trade deadline. Jordan Clarkson, Larry Nance Jr., George Hill, and Rodney Hood.
And the rest are nobodies. Bro, like, real talk, I'm not gonna lie. Braun might be the greatest player of all time. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Up until this past playoffs, I have had Jordan in my GOAT, bro. I had him as my GOAT. But I'm not gonna lie. After I seen what LeBron has been doing in his playoffs at 41, bro, I told my friends, bro, if he makes it to the finals, bro, I'm gonna have a tough conversation with myself, bro. And it's not gonna be one that I'm gonna like, bro. I'm telling you right now.
This group managed to play only...
I'll never forget how J.R. Smith sold his shit in the playoffs, bro. I'll never forget that shit. I'll truly never forget. But he is a solid role player. I wouldn't say that J.R. Smith is a nobody, but he's a solid role player. But the rest are nobodies. 30
games together before the postseason started. Now, for those who still don't understand how tragic this squad was, this was LeBron's help for the playoffs. Firstly, we have LeBron's only all-star teammate on the entire roster, Kevin Love, who put up 15 points per game and 10 rebounds per game. However, he had an abysmal 39% field goal percentage and missed Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals.
See, now 39%, that's where we get, you know what I'm saying, to where we get. You feel me?
Next up, we got our trade deadline acquisition, George Hill. 9 points per game, missed the crucial free throw in the finals of Game 1, and put up a 45% field goal percentage. Then we got the...
God damn. But the thing is, this is supposed to be a video about the Nazis or whatever, about the war. How is this correlating to the battle? I have still yet to see how this is correlating. Good facts and good representation of the facts. You did your research, but how is this correlating? You feel me?
Infamous J.R. Smith, with 8 points per game off 37% field goal shooting.
God,
Next,
I'm not gonna lie. I thought J.R. Smith was putting in that pain. He wasn't putting in no pain. Come on, J.R. In 2016, he was doing good, right? I gotta look up his stats, bro. What was J.R. Smith's stats? What was J.R. Smith's stats, bro? I gotta see. 2016, because I think he had a better health final stats. Let's see. 10 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist per game. 40% from the field. I mean, that's about as much. He was like a third option, right? That's about as much as you can expect. Or fourth option. Let's say fourth option. So fourth option, that's not too bad. But 35% from the field. Oh wait, no, that's from 3-point. No, that's not bad. That's not bad for a role player. That's not bad. That's not bad. Fourth option, yeah, not too bad. And they won.
next up, we got our boy Tristan Thompson, 6 points per game.
I don't even have to see the fucking stats. I don't even have to look it.
Next, Jordan Clarkson, 4 points per game with 30% field goal shooting.
That's how trash is, bro. That's how much help he was. Cause I promise you, I forgot Jordan Clarkson was on the squad. Genuinely, I didn't even know he was on the squad. I'm gonna be honest.
LeBron took this group of role players to a finals appearance, beating people like the Pacers and a prime Victor Oladipo in a legendary.
That's a great feat, cause bro, prime Victor Oladipo was something serious, bro. Before he got his injury, bro, he was serious, bro. He was something serious. You gotta really do your research on Oladipo, and you gonna see, bro.
Game 7 series, where LeBron put up 45 points in Game 7. Then he swept DeMar DeRozan and the Raptors, hitting a nasty game-winning shot in Game 3. Then, proceeding to the conference finals, LeBron came back down 3-2 against the young Jason Tatum Celtics, dropping 46 points in Game 6 and 35 points in Game 7. This is an outrageous clutch factor that we've seen here. While he fell to the Warriors in 4 games,
I mean, who would've?
they were...
Bro, let's be honest. Nobody is failing to the Warriors. And the Warriors is my favorite team. Even till today, like, even back then, it was my favorite team too. But nobody is beating that team, bro. Honestly. So you can't even get mad at him for that.
Arguably the best basketball team of all time. They had names like Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson. In this final series, against the greatest team of all time where they did not win a game, LeBron still averaged 34, 9, and 10. Now, we move on to Section B, where we look at why France lost. In May to June 1940, Germany defeated France in just 6 weeks during the Battle of France. Germany used tactics like blitzkrieg. France built the Maginot Line, which are fortifications along the German border. The problem? Germany outsmarted France. They didn't attack it directly.
I might see the vision. You know what I'm saying? I might be able to see the vision. Because LeBron has the IQ to make up for the discrepancies. So his IQ could probably cut the gap against them being outsmarted. So they probably wouldn't be outsmarted. I low-key see the correlation before he even saw. I see the vision. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I see the vision.
Flanked them and went through a forest which France thought was too difficult for tanks. Once German tanks crossed the Moose River, they broke through, and this led to the Dunkirk evacuation, where Britain evacuated its army. And at this point, France's northern armies were cut off. Despite France's large army, the third biggest in Europe, over 3,000 tanks, they lost due to slow decision-making, poor coordination, and a very outdated game plan. Paris eventually fell in June 1940 and leadership collapsed. Prime Minister Philippe Pétain requested an armistice instead of continuing the fight from overseas. This was a massive L from France, especially as the favorite to win this scrap. Now, on to part C, the most important part. How could LeBron have stopped this event? The biggest difference...
Bro, having LeBron in the same sentence as a war is just crazy in itself, bro. He's arguably the GOAT, but come on, bro. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous. It is fucking ridiculous, bro.
The difference we see in these two events is the help. French had one of Europe's strongest militaries, having 2.2 million soldiers along with 3,200 tanks with a notably strong air force. Meanwhile, LeBron's best players were Kevin Love and George Hill. France also took their L much quicker in 6 weeks, while LeBron's 2018 playoffs run lasted over 7 weeks or 51 days. France also got dominated during this time against an underdog, while LeBron was the underdog and won 3 series before he eventually got defeated. Not only that, we saw LeBron's ability to play away from home, because when France built the Maginot Line across Germany's border, they got finessed. But when LeBron went to Toronto...
Bro, why the fuck is this shit making sense? Why is this shit making sense? Somebody explain to me why this shit is making sense. This might be the most logical video I've ever seen in my entire life, but the most outlandish. Bro, you gotta be studied, bro, because the fact that you came up with this and you actually got facts to support what you're talking about, even though it's absolute lunacy, you know what I'm saying? You need to be studied. Real talk.
In Game 3, and back to Boston for Game 7, he dominated. He shows there was levels to this game.
He did.
Overall, in consensus, I believe the answer is absolutely yes. LeBron could have stopped the fall of France in 1940. LeBron dominated and battled longer, having much less help than the French did, and he captained his team to multiple wins. The French, meanwhile, had a terrible game plan with terrible leadership, and France lost to an underdog while LeBron lost to the greatest team of all time. If LeBron was playing an underdog in the finals, he would have slammed them. This specific form of Braun would have helped the French not...
Why the fuck is this shit making sense, bro? I'm gonna click off this video, bro. Right before it even ends. It's about to end right now, but bro, this is making me mad because it actually makes sense. Like, it's genuinely making me mad.
Not give up the Maginot Line using his leadership, and even if he was losing, we saw him come back 3-2 against the Celtics and put up numbers in both Game 7s against the Pacers and Celtics. So why wouldn't he come back and clutch in this situation? Overall, LeBron's clutch factor, dominance, and mindset would have increased the French odds significantly and allowed them to not be overwhelmed by the Nazi Germany's tactics. And this is why, yes, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 LeBron would have prevented the fall of France during World War II.